Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. Hopefully I'm talking a bit clearer today. I am clear of my cold that I had, which you probably heard in the previous video. My voice was just a bit thick. Well, hopefully that was a cold and not my mic, but hey ho, we never know. Anyway, what are we doing today? Well, as you can see, I have moved these slightly. And that's just because I'm clearing this floor out gradually because I want all this level of the factory to be on, well, one level. Not on this raised bit and so on and so forth. So today, we are going to be looking at getting the steel production going. Because, as you can see in the top right, our next milestone is advanced steel. Which we need basic steel first. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. And also, at the end of the building phase, we're going to hopefully have this enclosed all the way around. And we're going to have a colour gun. I want to be able to colour stuff. Let's have a look. I think it's in here. At how much that's going to cost us. So a colour gun, need 80 screws and some flower petals. Well, flower petals we can easily do, 80 screws we can easily do. So yeah, that's the plan for today, guys, is get up our steel production and yeah, get the materials up so we can advance to the next stage. So without further ado, I will see you in a second and let's go build. Welcome back, everyone. Well, I say welcome back. It's literally been a second of flipping for me. Again, a couple hours. But a lot has changed. Let's see, we're standing up on something, and we're looking at our copper plant. We've got a miner out there for the copper. We have moved our hub, and that's not all. So we are up on the upper level. This was the back corner. See, all our old stuff is over there, making all our iron stuff. But I've had a bit of a look around. Come here, got a nice view out the windows over there. What? Ah, that's cool. Got a reflection on the glass of our doorway. So I've put a doorway in over the corner here. Let's not get too carried away. So we have our hub here. We have our equipment workshop and the MAM here. We have our awesome shop has been moved over here, and our awesome sink. The awesome sink isn't connected up to anything as of yet. What we'll do is we'll take a walk over here and I'll show you everything that's changed over here. As you'll notice, we are all fully boxed in, almost. That's almost. We have got a little bit here to box in. But there's our spot down there. Or of course our hub and everything used to be. Got a bit of a wall in there. And yeah, we've got to finish this level off. We take that out there. Some kind of wall in. Who knows? Anyway, coming over here, tiny little change, but it makes all the difference. Is just put another merger in there. Took a belt from there, so effectively, in the absence of smart splitters, which we will unlock eventually, but we haven't yet. So we've got some screws coming in here, which is full allocation from down there. And essentially what we're doing now is we're sending one that way and two along that way. And that just means that our assemblers over here are getting fed a bit more. Which means that we'll be making our rotors sooner, so on and so forth. Now what I haven't done, and we need to, is I need to be doing more of this. That'll come in the next episode. Next episode, we need to actually do something with this boat so it's coming into a storage container. Actually, you know what? Let's take that out. If we've got any conveyor belt. We've got the material to make some, yes. So let's bring that back along here. To, you know what? Bring it all the way to here. And then we'll go organisation, storage container, put there. We want that to be just place it there. I think that should be sufficient space. Logistics. Using Mark II belts, we don't really need to be fair. Just connect that into there. We'll downgrade that to a Mark I belt. So now that will slow down our production over here of our smart plating, because quite frankly we don't need it at the minute. So what I've been doing is every so often, oh yes, good boy indeed. Yeah, what I've been doing is every so often I've been taking some of these and just throwing them in the sink just to give it a boost. And talking of that, you may have noticed I've got 6 tokens in here. We did have 8 tokens, and what I've done is I've spent 2 just so we can get our wall mounted belt. Show you this quickly. Still got to plug that hole. So this comes all the way around. That's ugly as sin. Take that out. Yes. Cool. Right. Yeah. That belt comes all the way around. Ignore that angle on there. And is fed from one of our iron ore supplies. And I've also done a bit of jiggery pokery there. It's a bit awkward actually, trying to get it, because the walls are on 2 levels, as you'll see there, which is annoying. But, you know, that's just, it is what it is. I'll have to find some way of disguising at that corner there, where the 2 meet up. Yep, so we've got our iron ore coming all the way through. And also, what we have is over here there's been a bit of a change. Is that sending stack of rods around here. And also, I've only got one belt coming up of iron rods. The other one is bringing coal. The coal is feeding all the way along here into here, and as you can see, we've got 2 foundries set up, but they're not running yet. I wanted you guys to be here with me when I switched it on. But quickly, we've got iron rods. We're running along here. Come into this constructor where they become screws. Screws are fed into here. And now we finally have a regular supply of reinforced iron plates. Right, coming over here, as I say, we've got our iron ore now coming in over here. That will have walls along there all the way around, and then we're going to have plate glass windows over above that, just to make it look like what I consider anyway to be a typical Victorian style factory. So high walls, and then above that is our windows. Anyways, let's make the magic happen. So these are all connected up. Constructors, look, got steel beams there and steel pipes set on there. All that we need to do, power's ready, is flick that switch, flick that switch, get out the way, and there we go. Smoky Joe, hey ho. And there we have it. Now, we do have splitters here. They're not doing anything at the minute, because they don't need to. Right now, that's feeding us our steel pipes, that's feeding us our steel beams. Now the plan is, for one row of these splitters, we're going to have ascending pipes. So we start up this end. To this end, we will essentially have, let's get this, say there, so it gives, that should be sufficient reach to bring that up to there. Let's see, we go, yeah, so that's going to run into there. Then we'd have another one on top, which is where our going to have a lift. A second belt will come to. We'll have a third one. That's where that's going to come to. Going to have a fourth one. Fact, I'm talking a load of rubbish. No, we're not. We're going to have mergers. No, we can't though. No, so this will be the plan. It's gonna be very tall. So basically, we're gonna have stack belts running from each of these, and they are all going to end up over here. climbing up gradually. And then we'll bring them all down again and feed into there. Now this set is going to have belts going the other way across each of these, and the idea being that each series of these is going to have something different produced in our storage container. But then they're going to also be fed over here, where we're going to have a big sorting room, because some of the materials are going to have to be fed back into our supply stream. Because, for example, let's just go over here and use this. A crafting bench. For example, I don't know, modular frames. So we're going to need iron rods being supplied in there and reinforced iron plates. Now of course we're going to have reinforced iron plates feeding in to a storage container. We're not going to be keeping the setup we've got at the minute. That is temporary at the far end of the factory. We are going to have iron plates and screws to make our reinforced iron plates. We're going to have iron rods. We're going to have screws, so on and so forth. We're all going to get fed into here. But of course, we need to be able to recycle them back round to feed into the next item along, so on and so forth. So that's why I've got two lots of splitters there. But other than that, guys, I think that's pretty much it. What we've got built in this episode. Can do is we can go grab our concrete. If we come over here, got that. We'll just take some of that, and then we need our rotors and pipes. Unlock our advanced steel. Now what I'll do is I will produce those off screen, so you're not waiting around for those to be built. Let's make our way over here. Like that. Oh. That iron ore is really dried up. So guys, it looks like we're going to have to find ourselves a new supply of iron ore. It's fine. It was to be expected. And over here when that doorway is here. Right. Awesome. So even though I moved the MAM, kept everything in there. Brilliant. Right, we want our flower petals. Right. Throw that in there. Throw those rotors in there. And let's see, what do we want? No, we don't want the MAM. Equipment workshop. Ah, yes. What do we need for our colour gun? 80 screws, 5 iron plates. Right, well, we can do that. Easy enough. Possibly should have brought that belt down over here, in hindsight. That's getting in the way. We still need to make our walkway through here. But I might tidy this up, guys, between the streams. The aim of my factory is, eventually, that we don't have to jump over anything to get to anything we want. We only need 5 plates. We'll just borrow them from there. We could put a wall in and separate that belt out. Who knows? I'll figure something out. Right. What was it? Colour gun. Let's make a colour gun. And let's make a whole host of colour cartridges. Yep, brilliant. So we've got 200 colour cartridges. Question is, guys, let me know down in the comments. Let's grab our colour gun. Got that. Thank you. Load ammo. Right, how do we load ammo? Press R to reload. Like that. Right. Question is, how do we choose the colour we want? Ah, we press right. There we go. So, what colour? Now bear in mind it's this top corner we're looking at. What colour, excluding that colour, so you've got all these: beige, yellow, pink, grey. What colour does everyone think our walls should be for our factory? That's the question I'm putting to you guys. Because come next episode, we're going to have some different coloured walls. As I say, it's completely up to you guys. You choose the coloured walls. In the meantime, I'm going to go to sleep. Because that is another video over with. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment down below, especially if you didn't like the video, so I know what to improve on next time. Alright, in the meantime, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.